You fold the map, I mark the page. Teacup rings on the wooden table. Your suitcase leans by the open door. Sun paints dust in the quiet hall. So we're closing the book with a sigh. Not a storm, just an evening sky. All the words we never quite chose lay between us like petals and prose. I will carry your laugh for a while as you turn from my doorway and smile. You straighten frames that you won't see fade. Leave your scarf on the second chair. We trade small jokes so the air stays light. Both of us careful with the air. Yes, we're closing the book with a sigh. Letting chapters just drift behind all the days we folded and saved. Pressed like flowers in margins we made. I will carry your laugh for a while as you turn from my door and smile. Thank you for the little mornings, toaster dark and sleepy tea. Thank you for the almost arguments you softened just by touching me. If you miss me on some Tuesday, read that old scribble by your name. I was happy right here. We are closing the book with a sigh. Leaving room for another life. All the scenes that brought us this far keep on glowing wherever you are. I will carry your laugh for a while as you walk down the street. I'll be fine, and I stand in the doorway and smile. Rain on the window, kettle hums low, one thumb on the chapter, tea cooling slow, loose sweater sleeves, hiding my hands, bookmarks like flags in imaginary lands. I get lost in the quiet of the page, drifting through the margins like a wave. Steam curls up, my worries fade and fade. In this little corner I am brave. Dog-eared pages, honeyed steam, carry me far while I stay in my seat. Ink smudged fingers, lipstick on the rim, half-read sentences, light growing dim, names I can't pronounce, still feel like friends. I turn and turn, hope it never ends. I get lost in the quiet drifting through the margins like a wave. Steam curls up, my worries fade and fade. In this little corner I am brave. Dog-eared pages, honeyed steam, carry me far while I stay in my seat. Bend back spine over paper moons. Tea gone cold since the afternoon. Street hum fading through the pain. I turn the same page once again. Be my half a page of quiet in this crowded, sleepless mind. Stay between the lines beside me while the world is losing time. If I never hear you answer, I will still keep reading on. Be my half a page of quiet when the rest of me feels gone. Lampshade tilted, dust in the air. Every margin filled with prayers. Your empty sweater on the chair. I underline you everywhere. Be my half a page of quiet in this crowded, sleepless night. Stay between the lines beside me while the world is losing time. If I never hear you answer, I will still keep reading on. Be my half a page of quiet when the rest of me feels gone. Maybe you are only a note in a book I never wrote. Still I turn and trace your name like a thumb along the fold. Be my half a page of quiet in this crowded, sleepless mind. Stay between the lines beside me while the world is losing time. If I never hear you answer, I will still keep reading on. Be my half a page of quiet till the trembling light is gone. Curled on the couch, phone in my hands, scrolling through strangers who somehow understand. Circle your words in a screenshot glow, saving the sentences that say what I can't show. I keep highlighting the lines that feel like me, little yellow marks where my heart should be. Every phrase that finds me pulls me apart in the margin of my mind. You underline my heart. You underline coffee gone cold. Thumb on the glass. You wrote you were trying, and I read it back. Folded the phrase like a secret note. Tucked it in a playlist no one else will know. I keep highlighting the lines that feel like me. Little yellow marks where my heart should be. Every phrase that finds me pulls me apart in the margin of my mind. You underline my heart. You underline my heart. Some words cut through like they've met my past. Quiet little truths that finally ask, are you still there? Are you holding on? I whisper yes and trace them till they're gone. I keep highlighting the lines that feel like me. Little yellow marks where my heart should be. Every phrase that finds me pulls me apart in the margin of my mind. You underline my heart. You underline my heart. You lean from the margin, coffee stain near your name. I trace every sentence like I'm learning your face. My lamp hums a quiet, pages sigh when they turn. Your paper and promise, and still how I burn. Love, are you real or only written for me? Ink between us, all that I can see. If I read you slow enough, will you step from every line? Love, are you real or only in my mind? Your hand on the railing at a train I've never known. The author keeps us waiting, two hearts almost shown. I pause on a comma just to stay by your side. Afraid of the ending, afraid you'll survive. Love, are you real or only written for me? Ink between us, all that I can see. If I read you slow enough, will you step from every line? Love, are you real or only in my mind? Maybe some tomorrow someone else will turn this page, find a note in tiny letters where I finally wrote your name. If they read it soft and quiet in the hush before they sleep, will you follow them forever? Or stay here with me? Love, are you real or only written for me? Ink between us, all that I can see. If I read you slow enough, will you step from every line? Love, if you're real, leave the book and meet my eyes. Ooh. words still warm in my hands. Coffee gone cold on the table. I stayed too long in your lands. Fold over paper in silence. My heartbeat falls out of time. I lost myself in your margins. Now I'm falling out of the lines. Last page, first line. I'm crying and I'm smiling at the same time. You're gone, but you're mine. You're living in the corners of my tired mind. Oh, it hurts to say goodbye to someone who was never in my life. Last page, first light. I'm letting go, but I'm holding on inside. Characters crowding the hallway. I hear them breathe as I stand. They walk beside me to breakfast, then disappear with my plans. I see our world at the bus stop, and raindrops streaking the glass. I keep on turning to find you, but there's nowhere left to turn back. Last page, first light. I'm crying and I'm smiling at the same time. You're gone, but you're mine. You're living in the corners of my tired mind. Oh, the way it hurts to say goodbye to someone who was never in my life. Last page, first light. I'm letting go, but I'm holding on inside. How can something that never was real leave an ache I can almost feel? Every ending is a tiny rebirth. Every farewell rearranging my world. Last page, first light. I'm crying and I'm smiling at the same time. You're gone, but you're mine. You're written in the spaces between my sighs. Oh, the way it hurts to say goodbye to someone who was never in my life. Last page, first light. I close the book and you open up my pages flare open in my hands. Ink in my veins, I understand. Every quiet corner in my mind turns into a kingdom I can't ride. I was always hiding in the lines, small in the spaces between sighs. Now my name is written in the sky. Every word a reason I'm alive. I'm the hero of my story, right here in this chair, turning paper into glory, breathing bigger air. Every chapter, every heartbeat pulls a brighter world in reach. I'm the hero of my story. When I read, I finally see me. I'm the hero of my story, right here in this chair, turning paper into glory, breathing bigger air. Every chapter, every heartbeat pulls a brighter world in reach. I'm the hero of my story. When I read, I finally see me. Who said I had to wait to be chosen? I underline the line and it opens a secret door, a quiet roar. I am so much I'm the hero of my story, right here in this chair, turning paper into glory, breathing bigger air. Every chapter, every heartbeat pulls a brighter world in reach. I'm the hero of my story. When I read, I learn to believe. I'm the hero of my story. And at last, I finally read me. Pages flare open in my hands, ink in my veins, I understand. Every quiet corner in my mind turns into a kingdom I can ride. I was always hiding in the lines, small in the spaces between sighs. Now my name is written in the sky, every word a reason I'm alive. I'm the hero of my story, right here in this chair, turning paper into glory, breathing bigger air. Every chapter, every heartbeat pulls a brighter world in reach. windowsill. Boxes crowd the hallway. Coffee in a chipped old cup, hands shaking in a small way. Little fears in folded clothes, tucked in with the worn out shoes. I'm halfway out the door already, trying on this different view. New chapter, quiet heart, pages opening in the dark. I don't know the lines I'll say, but I'm stepping in anyway. New chapter, quiet heart, every breath a tiny spark. I don't need a louder sign, just this whisper. You are mine. Street below is soft and slow, names I haven't learned yet. Maps pressed like flowers in a book I won't forget. Every doubt a passing cloud, drifting through a pale blue sky. I'm lighter than my old goodbyes, not asking how or why. New chapter, quiet heart, pages opening in the dark. I don't know the lines I'll say, but I'm stepping in anyway. New chapter, quiet heart, every breath a tiny spark. I don't need a louder sign, just this whisper. You are mine. Folded in a corner booth, coffee gone, your ghost still warm. Every word you left me with echoed in an empty form. So I walked into that quiet aisle, dust and stories, spine on spine. Pulled a paperback like a lifeline, hoping something might align. These pages of paper bandages, every chapter a softer place to fall, every line a hand that reaches when I'm too tired to stand it all. I turn the hurt into paragraphs, let the heroes hold my shaking heart. Books can heal a broken heart, line by line they stitch the dark. Found myself in someone else, laughing where I thought I'd break. Saw a girl that looked like me, give her fragile trust away. Every sentence let me breathe again, every plot twist pulled me through. In the margin of a midnight scene, I underlined my way to you. These pages are paper bandages, every chapter a softer place to fall, every line a hand that reaches when I'm too tired to stand it all. I turn the hurt into paragraphs, let the heroes hold my shaking heart. Books can heal a broken heart, line by line they stitch the dark. All the ink of every ending taught me that the worst can pass. Hearts get cracked but keep on mending, even if they break like glass. Now I'm writing in the daylight, little notes in colored ink. This is where I started over, this is where I learned to think. These pages are paper bandages, every chapter a softer place to fall, every line a hand that reaches when I'm too tired to stand it all. I turn the hurt into paragraphs. Dog-eared pages on my bedside, names I carry in my head. They speak in lines I didn't write, say the things I left unsaid. I trace the margins with my fingers, let their questions find my own. Every chapter, every stranger feels like coming home. I find my answers in their stories. Paper people, paper hearts, they fall apart, they heal again, they learn to finish what they start. When I don't know who I'm becoming, I read the way they face the dark. I find my answers in their stories, till their courage sparks a light in my heart. She's too brave for how she's shaking. He forgives and doesn't know why. They break the rules they've always followed, just to see a bluer sky. See my doubt in all their dialogue, hear my fear between their lines. If they can stand there in the wreckage, maybe I'll stand in mine. I find my answers in their stories. Paper people, paper hearts, they fall apart, they heal again, they learn to finish what they start. When I don't know who I'm becoming, I read the way they face the dark. I find my answers in their stories, till their courage sparks a light in my heart. Maybe they're not even real, but they teach me how to feel, how to say I'm not okay, and still stay on the page, on the path, through the tears, through the laugh. If they can change by the last line, maybe so can I. I find my answers in their stories. Paper people, paper hearts, they fall apart, they heal again, they learn to finish what they start. When I don't know who I'm becoming, I read the way they face the dark. I find my answers in their stories, till their courage sparks a light in my heart, till their courage writes a light in my heart. Hardcover, hard, dog-eared and shy. I read my hopes in the margins of your eyes. Teacup is trembling, saucer and spoon. You say my name and the room turns into June. I've been in love with the idea of love, scribbled in the corners of a page. All those grand confessions underlined in ink that never fades. Now you're here and every chapter I dreamed of leans into a kiss I'm thinking of. Oh, I've been in love with the feels like a stolen sentence I've been waiting to have heard. I've been in love with the idea of love, scribbled in the corners of a page. All those grand confessions underlined in ink that never fades. Now you're here and every chapter I dreamed of leans into a kiss I'm thinking of. Oh, I've been in love with the idea of love, and now my favorite story is the way you say my name so soft and lush. Dust on the windows, sun on the floor, little brass bells aim creak in the door. I breathe in the quiet ink, dust and glue. Every old story leads me to you. Paperbacks and perfume follow me back to that afternoon, laughing in the narrow aisle. You read one line, I memorized your smile. Paperbacks and perfume, time falls over in this tiny room. One little breath and I'm there too, standing in the stacks with you. Handwritten prices, faded and bent, coffee-stained corners, words that you lend. Your jacket around me, September rain. One hidden corner, we found our names. Paperbacks and perfume follow me back to that afternoon, laughing in the narrow aisle. You read one line, I memorized your smile. Paperbacks and perfume, time falls over in this tiny room. One little breath and I'm there too, standing in the stacks with you. Years drift on shelves rearranged, but the scent stays the same. Close my eyes, there you are, saying softly, don't forget this place. Paperbacks and perfume follow me back to that afternoon, laughing in the narrow aisle. You read one line, I memorized your smile. Paperbacks and perfume, time folds over in this tiny room. One little breath and I'm there too, lost between the lines with you. Coffee ring on the corner of your postcard you wrote, call me when the summer starts to fade. I kept it in a recipe book I never opened, like a secret I was scared to misplace. You're a postcard on the table, colors starting to erase. Still the outline of your laughter won't quite fade from this place. I can't hold you, can't forget you, both are somehow true. In the quiet, in the after, I still sit across from you. trying to erase. Still the outline of your laughter won't quite fade from this place. I can't hold you, can't forget you. Both are somehow true. In the quiet, in the after, I still sit across from you. Maybe we were only passing through. Me and you were always just until. Yet the smallest details linger, like your name on my windowsill. You're a postcard on the table, edges curling at the seams. But the ink of all your almost bleeds right into all my dreams. I can't keep you, can't release you, so I live between the two. In the quiet, in the after, every goodbye stays with you. Little bell on the door, soft chime, then it fades. Coats drip by the floor, clouds press to the panes. Your name on a cup, swirl of cream in the dark. Chairs creak, lamps come up, pages open like a heart. Rain on the window pane, slow and steady and kind. Every drop hums your name, then it slips out of my mind. I turn another page, let the daylight slide away. In this quiet, sweet cafe, I could stay, I could stay. Low talk, sugar and steam, old jazz, crackling low. You smile over the rim of a cup, growing cold. Ink stains on my hand, words drift then they land. Time pulls where I stand, next to you, unplanned. Rain on the window pane, slow and steady and kind. Every drop hums your name, then it slips out of my mind. a sigh. Silent friends on the shelf, you have carried my heart from crowded, noisy days to a quieter part. Every word, every line, like a hand in my hand. Silent friends on the shelf, you help me understand. Dog ears and scribbles, ink in the seams. You held all my questions, you held all my dreams. Names I can't pronounce, places I've not seen, yet I've walked beside you through every scene. Silent friends on the shelf, you have carried my heart from crowded, noisy days to a quieter part. Every word, every line, like a hand in my hand. Silent friends on the shelf, you help me understand. When the daylight's fading slow and the sky is burning low, I turn the page and I feel it again. Grateful for the stories, grateful for the time, grateful for the strangers who feel like mine. Silent friends on the shelf, you have carried my heart from crowded, noisy days to a quieter part. Every word, every line, like a hand in my hand. Silent friends on the shelf, stay with me where I stand. You lean on the doorway like trouble in a silk shirt. Laugh when the glass breaks, say you've seen a whole lot worse. You stir your coffee till the spoon turns cold and tired. Ask me what I'm running from, like you're not made of quiet fires. You're just another echo of him, same slow danger in a different skin, different name, same crooked grin. I trace it and I flinch again. You're just another echo of him, soft-spoken storm on a midnight whim. I tell myself you're not like him, but I taste the same old brim. You dance with your shadows, call them by their first names, smile through the story, skip the parts that drip with shame. You hold your sorrow sideways like a cigarette that shakes. Swear you never needed love, just someone who never wakes. You're just another echo of him, same slow danger in a different skin, different name, same crooked grin. I trace it and I flinch again. You're just another echo of him, soft-spoken storm on a midnight wind. I tell myself you're not like him, but I taste the same old brim. He used to hum through his teeth like you. When the truth came too close to the room, you both stare past my shoulder like you're searching for a way to lose me soon. You're just slow danger in a different skin, different name, same crooked grin. I trace it and I fall again. You're just another echo of him, soft-spoken storm on a midnight whim. I say I'll stop before I slip, but I'm drinking from the same dark rim.
Dust on the shelves, you in my hands, pages like petals falling where I stand, shadows in amber curl at my feet. I lose my place and find what I need in the soft glow of the library lamp. You turn my heart like a folded page. Every quiet word, every line I trace makes the silence feel less strange. In the soft glow of the library lamp, lonely letters learn my name, melancholy, sweet and warm as you flicker through my veins. Breath on the glass, rain in the pane, names in the margins, underline my name. Time moves in whispers, dust dances slow. I read the ending, but I still won't go. In the soft glow of the library lamp, you turn my heart like a folded page. Every quiet word, every line I trace makes the silence feel less strange. In the soft glow of the library lamp, lonely letters learn my name, melancholy, sweet and warm as you flicker through my veins. You left your sweater on my chair, folded sleeves like you'd come back. Funny how a piece of cotton holds more truth than all our plans. I keep circling the same old lines, trying to rewrite how we ran out of time. Some stories end here, on the page we fear.
that's still alive. We weren't broken, we were fading, soft at first then hard to miss. Every joke a little heavier, every touch a smaller gift. There's a version where we held on tight, but it's only real if we both feel it's right. Some stories end here, on the page we fear, with a half full glass and a quiet last year. Some feelings run out, like an old house light. We can lock that door and still be alright. Some stories end here, and that's still alive. I'll keep the Sundays, you keep the songs. We'll leave the ending just as it was. Not every chapter needs one more line. Sometimes goodbye is the honest kind. Some stories end here, on the page we feared. We were holding on to a past too tight. Some feelings let go, and the softest fight. We can close that book and still be alright. Some stories end here, and that's still alive. You read me that book in the kitchen, half-boiled tea, pages bent at the spine. Said brave isn't hearts made of granite, it's shaking hands choosing the line. I grew up on second-hand heroes, ink on my fingers, crumbs on my knees. Every small victory highlighted, like proof that I might one day breathe. When the sky felt too heavy and the truth felt too loud, I would run where the words could still carry me out. We are stories we stand on, every chapter beneath our feet. All the broken and burning make the rise feel complete. When the daylight is honest and the mirror cuts deep and clear, I remember their endings and I stay right here. 'Cause stories give us courage to face the things we fear. There's a girl who keeps losing her battles, still she shows up on every page. There's a boy who forgives what he can't fix, lets the anger just walk off the stage. I underline lines like a lifeline, kept their words folded into my sleeve. So when my own shadows got louder, I had language for what I believe. When my voice starts to tremble and the facts start to sting, I go back to the moment they chose the harder thing. We are stories we stand on, Stories give us courage to face the things we fear. Not every hero is shining. Some just get out of bed. Some tell the truth at the table, though their cheeks flush red. Oh, if they can walk through the fire on a paper thin page, I can walk through this morning, let my heart turn the page. We are stories we stand on, every chapter beneath our feet. All the quiet surviving makes the fall feel less deep. When the daylight is honest and the mirror cuts deep and clear, I remember their endings and I stay right here. 'Cause stories give us courage to face the things we fear. Yeah, stories give us courage, so I'll face what's real right here. Coffee stain on the same old page, little note in the margin, half a joke, half sage. I know every turn, every quiet line. Still I linger on the first word, taking my time. It feels like home, the 10th time through. Every small surprise already feels true. I know how it ends, but I stay for the view. Wrapped in the world where I first found you. Sunlight fades on the armchair crease, dog-eared corner where my doubts find peace. I read you slow, like a Sunday tune, tracing every phrase till I forget the room. It feels like home, the 10th time through. Every small surprise already feels true. I know how it ends, but I stay for the view. Wrapped in the world where I first found you. Maybe I return to remember who I was, or maybe I return just because. Every chapter older, but somehow still new. Every gentle ending leading back to you. It feels like home, the 10th time through. Every small surprise already feels true. I know how it ends, but I stay for the view. Wrapped in the world where I first found you. You trace the lines on an ancient page, thumbprints, tear stains, ghost from another age, and crowd beside you, breathing every word, whole world's opening on your tongue unheard. High and tidy in the telling, just a whisper in the air. But I am falling into stories, like the skies pulling chairs. Every life a little lantern in a dark that never ends. I feel small, so small, and somehow held in all of them. You speak of sailors charting salted skies, mothers naming children after bright July, lovers at a station, hands that came untied. Are there ripples breaking on my pride? I am tiny in the telling, just a whisper in the air. But I am falling into stories, like the sky's calling chairs. Every life a little lantern in a dark that never ends. I feel small, so small, and somehow held in